Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Evil here, and I am going through all the home stores and finding all the candies that are hidden around. So in today's episode, I am doing a home store that was recommended to me by a couple people on Twitter. This is Kiouheis home store, Kiouheis home store. I'm like 100% positive I got that wrong both times, but oh well, I tried. This home store is relatively difficult because, as you'll see in a little bit, you can fall through these clouds here, and on top of that, there's little holes kind of everywhere that you really can't see. There's invisible bridges you have to cross over, invisible platforms you have to jump onto, and it's pretty hard. The other ones aren't too bad inside, but just this outside area is a little tough. But we'll get into that in just a few seconds. So let's go ahead and find this first one here. So this first one is off to the left of where you first spawn in, and you'll see me jumping on these pumpkins, and that's because there's a hole just to the left of me. Now, I go over it kind of quick, so I'm going to put an image up on the screen right now for you so that you can see it, but it's just this one right here. So once you get it, you're good, and I actually fell through another hole, but you'll see the second one is actually off to the right of the spawn, and it's actually being blocked kind of by this person that's just sitting on. It's an invisible bridge. I thought it was a platform, but you'll see in just a second here, you can just kind of jump and walk over to it. It's nothing too crazy. Okay, so this third one's a little tricky because it's on an invisible platform, and I do fail a couple times to try to reach it. Even when I do get it, I do still fall off, so that's okay. There is a fourth one that is outside, but it took me longer to find it, and I didn't find it till the very end. So if you're following along with the collection counter on the side of the screen, to make things kind of make sense, we're just going to get the ones that are inside next. So inside to the left, you'll see a red staircase, and this one's a little tricky if you have a taller character, but if you just kind of keep walking forward, you can eventually just glitch far enough in that you'll get it. And off to the right entrance, you'll see that there is this table with the candy hiding behind it. And then for these next ones, off to the right, you'll see these green and pink displays. There's one hiding behind the pink display, and you'll notice on these tables in the front are 3 more candies as well. 1 on one table and 2 on the others. Number 10 is actually going to be right on this yellow bunny, and if you look up, there are 3 more just sitting right on this purple display case. You'll also see that there is one behind these purple bunnies over by this yellow statue thing, and that will actually bring us to the end of all of them that are downstairs. So now we're going to have to move upstairs. Okay, so heading upstairs, you'll see our first candy, which is up on these like torch things, and you're gonna have to climb up on these mannequins to get to it. So once you do get it, if you look right behind the mannequins, you'll see the next candy. Okay, so these next 2 are gonna go a little quick. You'll see that there's one on the floor in between these clothing racks, and one behind these kind of like cat ghost things. So if you come out into the middle of the room, you'll see that there's a table right here, and there are 3 more on this table. So that brings our count up to 22. Now there is one in this mannequin's hand. I do skip it for right now to get the one behind them. But as you see, I do go back and eventually get it, and that brings us to 24. Now, the last one is outside, like I said, and it is pretty tricky. It took me a while to find it because it was pretty well hidden. So before we get there, I just want to make sure to remind everybody to please like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying this video. Helps me that you guys like this and that you want to see more. And if there's any other home stores that are giving you guys some problems and you just can't find what you need, let me know and I'll go pay it a visit and see if I can find all those candies. So let's get on to this next one. Okay, so outside here, you'll see that we are right behind, I want to say it's directly at the back of the store. You'll see this rainbow, and you can kind of see the candy through that blue and purple tint on the rainbow there. So this one, I think is just a bridge. As you'll see, I'm able to just kind of walk right out to it, and there we go. We got the badge and everything else that says that we are good. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe. It lets me know that you like this kind of stuff, and I will see you guys in the next home store.